We are back. New episode, and today we do something big. I wanted to try something, a new rule for this series going forward. So this first part of the episode is going to be walking people through my process. This rule, I am no longer allowed to use any tutorials for any machines going forward. Any create contraption I make has to be solely of my own design, and what better idea to test this with than a granite generator. I use a lot of granite in my builds, and I don't want to mine it all the time. So let's build a big contraption that does it for me. First design that we are kind of looking at is this one. I started working on this one, and then I realized that it was in fact not tall enough. So there was no point in continuing it. Essentially, cobblestone generator goes into some mills, and then that goes into some crushing wheels, chests, and it all gets separated out into various places. Ignore the netherite chest, it's just because that was the first one that I grabbed from creative menu. But this design could be improved, and I wanted to do that. So, introducing design number 2. Design number 2, same thing, same principle. Cobblestone generator, another cobblestone generator, this one exclusively for flint. And yeah, it works quite well. I've got it turned off at the moment, but, you know, let me just quickly turn that back on. Cobblestone gets mined, turned into gravel, turned into sand, sand gets washed into clay, bubble elevator brings it all back, the clay blocks get automatically compressed in this chest over here, and then when 4 clay blocks are done, they get dropped out onto the conveyor belt, turned into terracotta, terracotta gets crushed into red sand, put in this chest, and then it all gets compacted down into granite. You know, it's not the fastest, probably isn't going to be the fastest, but it works. So now comes design number 3, the one where I tried to streamline it and make it so it takes up less space. This is design number 3, and it looks like a strange fucking tree. Now, a few things is, I have made a copy of this with a schematic. I will be using the schematic cannon to put it in, because dear lord, this will be a pain in the ass to do otherwise. I have put a kind of thing to turn it on and off up here. It's the same process, it's just a little bit more compact, and it all works. We've got the lava, this is going to be brought in from a number of tanks on the main server, and yeah. And I think it's time that we actually get this moved over to the ForgottenSMP server. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Now, whilst this machine is being built, I want to address something. Yes, I have seen that this machine can be smaller and be faster, but this is mine. I can look at this and say that this was made by me. Plus, it has character, which is cool. And there we go. The machine has been built. This is a fucking monstrosity. I love it. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get it wired up, because that's the input point for the power. Which is fine, I can cope with that. I know what I'm doing to do that, but like, oh, look at this. It is a mess, and it is fucking awesome. All right. I have wired everything up. It should be getting power from the main system, and it should hopefully get lava when I turn it on. So, let's do that, shall we? Ba-ba-da-ba. Everything turns on. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. And we're getting lava. Perfect. This is a good machine, and it fucking works. Oh, yeah. I lied, it's not working. It just only seems to be making cobblestone. I gotta figure out why this isn't working now. Okay, right. So it's only making cobblestone, which makes me think that these are spinning in the same direction. There's no fucking easy way for me to figure this shit out. I've gotta like just fucking do it. Are these spinning the same way? Is that what it is? Alright, this is on top row. This one's on bottom row. This should be working. Why is this not working? I'm just gonna, for the sake of, I think this could have been like a copy paste in, like, issue. Just gonna give this a shot and just see if resetting it helps. I'm gonna just quickly do that with this one down here as well. Presumably, this is going to have the same issue. And that's not right. Okay. Hit them too. See if this fixes anything. Why is it only coming through as stone? Oh no. Oh no, what's happened? How has this happened? How has this happened? Shit. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Okay, after like 2 minutes of figuring stuff out, I fixed it. It was literally just some of the grindstones were spinning in opposite direction to what they should have been. So therefore they were just not doing the thing that they should have been. Which means actually I need to make sure that this is spinning in the opposite direction. And why is that running backwards? How is that running backwards? Oh? Where are you running backwards from? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, I've kind of been... I mean, I've been working on this design, like, on stream. Like, for this train station. Very cool. I like it. There's my ribbits. My ribbits are doing their funny music. And obviously the train station isn't complete. Now that I've got a bunch of resources to work on this stuff, I kind of want to start getting some of the train designs done. And I think what I'm going to do... The frogs? Yeah, the frogs are awesome! Yeah, they're my little guys. They're, because, you know, you sometimes have, like, public performers. Like, these guys are going to be, like, the little public performers, and I'm debating having, like, a little hopper system so people can make donations to them. Because that's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah. So, I want to start working on the actual, like, design for trains and cool things. Because that's just going to be fun. We're going to be using some stuff from the mod. I think this is going to be the back of the train. Blue Loco Metal. How cheap is Loco Metal again? How do I get standard Loco Metal? Loco Metal. Help me. Help me. Loco Metal. Nope. Block of iron. Okay, well, that's fine. I can... The design stage is going to be the hardest part for this, I think. The idea is going to be, like, we'll have this section, and then it will go, like, 1, 2, and a little placard, and then we're figuring it out. I love and hate copycat slabs because they're really, really useful, but they're an absolute nightmare to place. This, and then it's beautiful. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm working on it. See, this feels like too clunky. I'm just trying to give it some more shape. Those are very blue, which I don't know if I like. Like, I like blue, but it's very blue, you know? Is the train based on anything IRL? No, it's not. Which is kind of the issue. I should be getting a reference, but be asked. Yeah, you're lazy like me? Yes, I am. Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh fuck, I missed a bunch of it. Shit. Whoopsie doodle. I definitely need to reduce the amount of blue. Like, the entire thing cannot be made out of blue. That's what I'm deciding now, actually. As much as I like the color blue, it can't all be made out of blue. So... have a look. Blue pretty, though? It is, but also this is a lot of blue. I think at, like, this point here, I'm gonna start switching it to black. My friend is so lazy. Right, this is already starting to look a little bit better than the original. She had breakfast about 20 minutes ago. That's like... I mean, I can't remember, you're UK time, aren't you? Anything... midday? To be fair, if it's anything in your friend's favor, I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so... You know, keep that in mind. I don't typically eat breakfast, is the answer to that question. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah. It's more so I forget to do it. So I'm like, I do like how this is looking so far. It's like, imagine this pulling up to the station, you know? Like, this is cool. What am I gonna do? Do I want to do, like... When do you turn 23? In September. September 4th. I become an old man. I will probably be doing, like, a birthday thing, I think. When that happens. Because that's just, like, a nice little thing to do. But yeah, like, I'll probably be doing a birthday thing, when I turn 23. I don't know what I'll be doing. I think it's on a Wednesday? It's on a Thursday. I'll probably do something on the... I've always envisioned you as 19. Yes, but even today you're still youthful in my eyes, doll. That's very kind of you. It's really weird, because it's gotten to the point where they're now remaking shows from my childhood. And I'm like, oh god. You know? Like, they've done a new series, The Amazing World of Gumball. Which, that was in my childhood. If that is, like that's horrible to me. You know, like, that's something that is seen as it's been long enough that it could be a revival. The front... Okay, this section of the train, I like. It works. The back section is a little bit ugly. I don't know what to do. Oh, that definitely looks a little bit nicer, I think. Gives it a bit more of a sleek, aesthetic, which I think is kind of nice. And then, I don't mind having these big gaps in the side. Right. I think this is kind of cool. Please work, this would be fucking amazing if I could. In the train, No! Oh, that's so fucking heartbreaking. Oh. Oh, it doesn't work. I can't have a fucking train with a whistle on it. That sucks. Okay, right, well, we'll fucking bring this back to what it was. But we have a train now. So, yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that. We got a train. Looks cool. I think maybe we put it on the server in a little bit. So, before I can build my train, I probably need the station. You saw a little bit of it at the start of the last segment, so I am going to use the schematic cannon to paste it into the world. I cleared some space to slot it in, and started pasting, ready to do a wonderful replay for you, the viewer. And then my game crashed during the recordings being saved, so I lost that, which sucks. I hopped on a creative world, did some rough designs for the wall of the base of this build, before porting it over to the server. Now, time to get to work. The old-fashioned way. Alright, yes, recording, I know, I'm sorry, I forgot to hit record earlier. I got distracted. We started building some stuff. Yeah. We started building some of the top thing. Got distracted. Yeah, I got distracted by conversation. I like just walking around and then hearing the rivets every now and again. It's a nice little palate cleanser, you know? Alright, how's this? Yeah, okay, I think that's going to be an interesting shape. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is the middle section here, where these two are, like, the closest, I'm going to do, like, a support beam kind of thing. As a point, I do want it on record that, like, none of these things are ever going to be built in, like, real life, kind of architecture. I get that it's cool, And, like, I think if I was able to replicate real-life architecture, it'd be kind of cool. But, like, I kind of want to go, like, slightly fantasy-inspired, you know? I might get rid of that section there and then do, like, a gradient up into the top. Give me a moment. I'm going to have a think. Let's look on the map. Yeah, that could be cool. And then we could try and come up with some kind of... do I have any smooth stone? I do. I wonder if there's, like, any, like, smooth, like, sanded smooth stone, you know? Which is an oxymoron, but, like... Oh, there is. Okay. Alright, alright. So I put the microwave on, and then the air fryer started turning on. Uh-oh. Your building is possessed. The ghost in the machine. It's in there. How did it get in there? I guess one of those things, like... Ghosts nowadays have it so much easier than ghosts in the past. Because, like, they have so many more things they can possess. Like a 50-year-old building? Jesus, yeah, that maybe. Yeah, like, ghosts nowadays have the fucking ability to possess, like, many, many machines. And it's like... They're like, ooh, I'm gonna possess a fucking typewriter or some shit. Fucking... Why not possess a phone and then just start texting people and be like, haha. You know, if I was a ghost, I'd be a fucking nuisance, you know? It's like, I don't remember leaving this door open. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be leaving the door open. But I would also be doing stuff like I would possess someone's phone and go like, I'm gonna set an alarm for 2 in the morning. That'll show them, you know? If I ever die, I want to just go on my own phone and text everyone there saying it's dark in here. Let me out! Please! Are these like the exact same fucking color? Am I just being stupid? Being stupid? Are these like the exact same fucking thing? Like, basically. How's this looking? Yeah. Well, this is cool. Quite like this. The Spawn Central Station. Here I drive around with a knife just because I'm a woman alone a lot, so it's safer that way. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I don't do that on account of I'm a 6'1" man, so I typically am trying to make it so I'm less scary for people. I do have an axe though. I have an axe literally behind me that I can grab. Hello, it's Max in the editing thing. I brought this up because I was talking about the axe. Here's the axe. It's very cool. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted quite easily there. I don't want to use I want to use like the grey glass for the entire thing. I mean, I am going to use some of the blue and green as well, and maybe some orange if I can make some orange. I would like to be quite rich, so I can be really eccentric and have like an office space with like walls of weapons on it, because I think that would just be awesome. I would really like to have like a wall of like various like medieval weapons and shit like that, just because I think that'd be a really fucking awesome backdrop. Alright, so that's that part sorted, and then do we have just some standard glass? Let's run over to the glass blower and see if there's any like interesting clear glass variants we can make. Oh, no. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Oh. Maybe this. Let's have a look at this. How does this look on like a grand scale? Because I feel like this is a bit more like train station like glass than, you know, like the standard glass, you know? Oh yeah, that's definitely like a very... Oh, I might actually have to change that. I really like it now the vertical glass is going in. Yeah, no, that's one of those things where like a lot of what I do either doesn't come together until the end, or like kind of it definitely takes like a lot of time for it to kind of come in properly. You should have built a scale Houston Station? I don't fucking know what that is. Houston Station. Where's this? Where's this? In London? Have a look. Google Images. Oh no, that's boring. No, that's boring. That's a boring station. That takes the fun out of, like, it. Okay. I feel like I've had this rant, not rant, like, I feel like I've done this before, where I've, like, kind of talked about the, I'm not a fan of minimalist architecture. I think minimalist architecture is really, really boring, and it looks bad, right? I think buildings should have character, and they should be cool, and they should have personality. And if you're doing a minimalist building, you are a boring architect. There you go. There's the max stance. God, every now and again, like, I get into a little rant, and then I look back on it later, and I'm like, God, I sound like such a fucking whingy bastard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have, like, some, like, lights suspended from the ceiling for this one. Maybe, like, a statue in the middle. Oh, that could be cool, actually. Like, do, like, a little statue in the middle, and then I've got, like, a... I wanted something in the middle for this build, and I was debating having, like, a little, not ticket booth, but, like, a help desk. What is that? Zombie villager? Oh my god! I didn't know these could spawn. What I want to do is I want to just get, like, this floor in place, and then I'll maybe wrap up and we'll see. Well, I got the floor done. I also did a little bit more. So, as you can see, I changed the roof. I changed the glass because I like the diamond look more. We have a lovely little statue with a nice little fire pit, a cool trident weapon. Staircase is in. It's okay. Gonna be doing a little bit more decorating on this part, but that's not the main thing. The main thing involves going back to the factory, because I did do another stream in the gap between recording this section and finishing the floor. This is my zinc generator, which mines cobblestone, turns it into deep slate, places the deep slate down and mines it, crushes the deep slate, and then washes the deep gravel, which is an item apparently, and turns it into zinc. Very cool. This took like half a stream to do. I did it slightly wrong because I messed up the crafting recipe, and then I figured out how to fix the crafting recipe through the machine, not changing anything in the mod pack, but I was debating figuring out how to do that just so I could make it easier. And yeah, it's very useful. I love it. I had it running pretty much the entire time that I've been doing the editing of this video, so that's fun. But yeah, with all of that said, that is where we are going to wrap up today's episode. I will be doing my best to get the next one done soon. I think what we will do is we will have a train, and we'll start figuring out and plotting the route for the train. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. But yeah, I'll be back. Goodbye.